One might mistake not being in union as freedom, but unfortunately, it is the opposite. Not being in union is imprisoning yourself. How? Because you are imprisoned by the society, you are imprisoned by the ideas of separation, by the ideas of ego. You are controllable, you are changeable, and you are not loving yourself. So if you really loved yourself, if you really wanted absolute freedom for yourself, you would have been in union, because union is where freedom is. People mistake this and not choose union because they believe that it is going to be yet another relationship. It is going to be another karmic or another soulmate that's going to control me, or it's going to be another relationship where I'll need to sacrifice or change myself. My dear friends, good news for you. It's the totally opposite, because your twin flame will encourage you to be and become yourself, your higher self, your fire self, and your true divine self, the glowing and the wonderful self that you have always been and not discovered yet. If you find yourself believing that, oh my God, I'm going to get stuck with another man or another woman, I have no capacity, I am exhausted, I can't even think of another relationship, well, your soul has been craving for this one, because this is the one that liberates you. Well, you don't go in with that challenge. You might be having a lot of beliefs that keep you stuck, even though you find yourself in union with your twin flame because there's a lot of attraction. At the same time, you might be arguing a lot, or you would be pushing each other away. And then that causes a sore point, a difficult, a painful point on your journey. And they're like, I don't want to endure that again, and I'm exhausted. Well, if you find yourself in that situation, I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to untie those knots that have created separation, that you keep stumbling upon, keep burning yourself, but you don't seem to get ahead of it. You don't seem to find peace. You don't seem to find comfort and harmony back into your union. Well, you will find union, you will find your harmony back if you choose to do your inner work, if you choose to go inside unafraid, be ready to face all the challenge. And this is what I'm here for, guys. So if you feel inspired, if you feel this is you and you feel stuck, go ahead and download my masterclass. That's when you will find high-level tips on how to get started on your journey, as well as a link that you can use to get in touch with me, and I can guide you onto your next steps. And it'll make your life much more easier and bring your union faster towards yourself, but in a very permanent and compassionate manner. You might have had or heard other coaches tell you, well, I can bring you your union faster. What they tell you is block all the contact, don't contact them. So it creates a dynamic of push and pull. What it does, it gives you a distorted version of your union, unfortunately. They're not really loving you by doing that, because what happens is, it is just creating a vacuum. Your twin flame does return, but they don't come back permanently. But how to actually have your union permanently is by permanently having your union within you, because your twin flame is your soul. When you heal your own dynamics of push and pull within you through your childhood blocks, through your blocks that have been there from your past, from probably your past life as well, but they have appeared in your this life, then you can have your union and keep it forever. So if you resonated to any part of this, go ahead and download my masterclass, and that's where you'll find all the magic begin. That's the first step, and you will know that everything unfolds in the right timing, in the right order. Well, it's not about the time, it's about the order, but if we know the order, we could do it faster. All right, my dear friends, if you found this amazing, go ahead and like and subscribe. I have very few subscribers here, but I have a lot of subscribers in my Hindi channel. Definitely go ahead and check out my Hindi channel if you understand Hindi. Even if you don't, I'm sure there'll be subtitles that you can understand, and you can find more in-depth information. I do I'm very excited and motivated to get the whole earth onto harmonious union and get their twin flames, so that we are all out of separation, all out of prison, and enjoy the freedom and harmony of union.
On 4th and 5th April, in the serene mountains of Mussoorie, we are coming together for Prem Arpan, the offering of love. In the presence of the ascended twin flame masters, we will heal together, pray together, and serve the community through love and compassion. This gathering is not about seeking love, it is about becoming love through service and surrender. If your heart feels ready to open, if you feel called to give, Prem Arpan is calling you.
Alright, keep watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next videos, guys. Bye bye.